Welcome back to CitiesPulse, explorers. World best airports for sleeping. You know that feeling, right? You're stuck, suspended in that strange fluorescent-lit purgatory between where you've been and where you're going. It's the dreaded overnight layover. Time seems to stretch and warp. Every announcement is a jolt to your already frayed nerves. Every hard, unforgiving chair seems to mock your desperate need for just a little bit of rest. It's a traveler's rite of passage, a universal experience of exhaustion and discomfort we've all endured. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be this way? What if the airport itself could be part of the adventure? A place of rest and rejuvenation instead of a trial to be survived. It's happening, folks. I've been all over the world. The airport experience can make or break a trip. It's the first impression of a new country and the last taste of a place you're leaving. Our first stop is a place that's less of an airport and more of a wonderland. I'm talking about Singapore Changi. Hello, Singapore. This place consistently wins awards for being the best airport in the world, and it's not just hype. From the moment you step off the plane, you feel it. There's a sense of calm, of order, of green. Scattered through the terminals are dedicated snooze lounges, not just a few recliners in a corner, ergonomically designed chairs. Full-body lounge chairs in quiet, low-light areas. Let's dive deeper into these snooze lounges because they are a work of art. Imagine a chair that cradles your entire body from your head to your feet in a position of perfect zero-gravity relaxation. How about a movie? For free! The airport has multiple honest-to-goodness movie theaters showing recent Hollywood blockbusters 24 hours a day. Located in Terminal 3 is a tropical butterfly habitat, home to over 1,000 butterflies from dozens of species. You can step inside this 2-story enclosure, walk among lush greenery, and stand beside a 6-meter waterfall. Beyond the butterflies, a rooftop sunflower garden, an orchid garden showcasing Singapore's national flower, a cactus garden with over 100 species of cacti and succulents. Next, we fly over to another giant of Asian aviation, a place that rivals Changi in its dedication to passenger comfort. Seoul Incheon International Airport. Hello, Seoul. But where it truly shines for the sleepy traveler is in its clear and abundant relax zones. These aren't hidden away in some obscure corner. They are prominently located and easy to find. Let's talk about one of the greatest feelings a traveler can experience during a long layover: a hot shower. Most airports charge a hefty fee for this simple luxury if they offer it at all. But at Incheon, they have free shower rooms available to all transit passengers. Incheon is dotted with what they call nap zones. These are a step beyond the relax zones. Here you'll find rows of padded beds, dimly lit, partitioned areas. And Incheon offers a unique and beautiful way to do this by immersing you in Korean culture. The airport is home to the Korean Cultural Street, a beautifully recreated area that showcases traditional Korean architecture and art. That brings us to Tokyo's Narita International Airport. You think Tokyo is bustling neon? And it is. Narita is the city's quiet, polite cousin, a place that understands the greatest luxury can be a little peace. They have these wonderful, dedicated rest areas, and they are a game changer. These aren't just a few sad-looking benches shoved into a corner. These are purpose-built zones of comfort, designed specifically for the weary traveler in mind. Narita is home to the famous 9 Hours Capsule Hotel. The name itself is a beautiful piece of branding. 1 hour to shower, 7 hours to sleep, 1 hour to get ready. Dubai International Airport, or DXB, one of the busiest, most dazzling airports. In Dubai, you don't just sleep, you have a premium sleep experience. This is where we meet the sleep and fly pods. Then the snooze cubes are like your own private little hotel room, just miniaturized. The snooze cube is exactly what it sounds like. A compact, soundproof little cube designed for one thing and one thing only: sleep. The overarching theme at Dubai International is choice. It's a place that really understands that its passengers are incredibly diverse, coming from all corners of the globe with different expectations and different budgets. And nowhere is that more apparent than in one of my favorite airport innovations ever, the airport library. Yes, you heard me right, an actual library in an airport. Schiphol has an answer for that: rentable cabins. These are small, smartly designed cabins you can rent by the hour, located right inside the terminal, after security. So what makes Schiphol so special is this wonderful blend. It's the cozy, the convenient, the public, the private, the free, the premium. It's an airport that seems to have thought of every type of traveler. Frankfurt Airport, my friends, is a game changer. They call them nap cabs. These are self-contained private little cabins right there in the terminal. You walk up, you swipe your credit card, and the door just opens. For those who crave a full-service layover, meet My Cloud Transit Hotel. But it's right in the non-Schengen area of Terminal 1, so you don't go through immigration. Genius! Dotted around the terminals are these designated quiet zones. They're not flashy, they don't have big signs, but they are there. Pockets of tranquility in a sea of movement. Welcome to Finland, Helsinki Vantaa Airport. Helsinki asks, how can we make airport sleep cooler? How can we make it feel like the future? They have pods that look like science fiction. They're called GoSleep pods. The entire airport in Helsinki feels like it was designed with human comfort in mind. Clean lines, natural materials, creating a sense of calm and well-being. They have rocking chairs. Who puts rocking chairs in an airport? The Finns do. Helsinki Vantaa also offers more traditional options for those who need them. Much like the other great airports on our list, Helsinki provides a spectrum of choices. It understands that the need for rest isn't a single problem with a single solution. And home to one of the busiest airports, Heathrow. Tucked away inside the terminals, the British have done what they do best. Created something small, orderly, and incredibly clever. It's called Yodelair. What Yodelair really offers is the gift of true privacy. The cabins are soundproofed, so once you close that door, the roar of the airport fades away to a distant hum. You are in your own little world. Beyond the amazing Yodelair, Heathrow, in its own sprawling way, does offer other havens of rest. It's a very different vibe from the egalitarian design of Helsinki. It's more about exclusivity, but the comfort is there. Oh, San Francisco! The city of sourdough, cable cars, and airport yoga? You heard me right. SFO, San Francisco International. Welcome. This place is a revelation. What if you need a proper nap? Well, my friends, SFO has you covered there too. They've partnered with a company called Freshen Up to offer these amazing little nap rooms. It's not just a place to sleep. It's a full-service refreshment station for the weary traveler. Beyond the specific amenities, there's just a vibe at SFO. The airport is filled with natural light, which makes a huge difference. There are art installations everywhere you look. They bring the city's culinary scene into the airport. All right, now we're hopping across the good old US of A, looking at some of the hubs that are stepping up their sleep game. I'm talking about minute suites. You can find these little havens in airports like Dallas, Fort Worth, and Philadelphia. We are now heading to New York's JFK, about to step into a time machine. I'm talking about the TWA Hotel, the original iconic 1962 TWA Flight Center, designed by Eero Saarinen, restored to its former glory, now a jaw-droppingly beautiful hotel. While Minute Suites and the TWA Hotel are incredible headliners, it's worth noting that the commitment to traveler comfort is growing across many US airports. It's like a friendly competition to see who can make our layovers a little less painful. Wow, what a journey! From the butterfly gardens of Singapore to the rooftop pool at JFK, we have seen some truly amazing places to catch some shut-eye. It's incredible to see how airports around the world are rethinking the layover, turning it from a dreaded delay into an opportunity for rest, relaxation, and even a little bit of fun. So next time you book a long layover, don't just look at the price, look at the airport. It could make all the difference. You have options, my friends. If you're on a budget, look for airports like Singapore Changi and Seoul Incheon that offer amazing free amenities. But what if you crave privacy? That's when you look at paid options. I really hope this guide has opened your eyes to the incredible world of sleep-friendly airports. Travel should be a joy, a wonderful adventure from start to finish, and a good nap can be just as important as a good meal. So, what did you think? What's the best airport you've ever slept in? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed our little trip around the world, kindly like, subscribe, and share this video. See you in the next video.